guys, I'm super excited to tell y'all that I am getting one of my grails in the mail very soon. I ordered a pair on the Goat app. Now I'll give you a couple of hints and you guys could drop them down in the comment section below what pair you think I'm getting. So this pair used to be about $500 to $600 and now it recently dropped to around $300. It's an all over gray pair and it is not Jordan brand, Nike, or Adidas. Those are my hints. Make sure to drop your thoughts down in the comments below. And as soon as that pair comes in, we will have a review for you guys. But let's get into today's video. Welcome guys to TA Vlogs. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, I would like to say welcome. And if you guys could, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All that does help with the YouTube algorithm and helps boost my video to more and more people. So thank you to every single one of you guys that do that in all my videos. And recently, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Travis Scott sneakers and possibly the Air Jordan 1 Low Olive being Travis's last Air Jordan 1 Low. So I want to make this video for you guys and rank all of the previous Travis Scott collaboration sneakers and do kind of a tier list. We're gonna go from S to D, S meaning superior, top of the line, and D standing for dog shit. So to be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna have too many in the D category because Travis Scott doesn't miss when it comes to his colorways and his collabs. But we'll get this list going. If you guys are interested in doing the list, I will drop it down below. Also, I will link it on my Twitter and I'll drop it in my Instagram, TikTok. So if you follow me over on all those platforms, you'll be able to do this tier list as well. And make sure you guys tag me in your guys' tier list videos so I can critique your list as well. So let's get into it. I think I put every Travis Scott collaboration on here. I might have missed one or two. I don't think I did, but if I did, let me know in the comment section below. So let's start it off with, we have some unreleased sneakers, we have some friends and family sneakers, we have old, new Travis Scott collabs, but the first one on this list is the Air Jordan 1 Low Olive. So this one is set to come out next year, 2023. And to be honest with you, this is a fire Air Jordan 1 Low, and I'm gonna put it in B category for now. We might have to switch the list up a little bit from time to time because I might actually convince myself that it's higher or lower as we go through the list. And I'm gonna try to keep each tier not too packed. Like I'm not gonna put everything in S category or I'm not gonna put everything in D category. We'll try to make it pretty even and we'll go throughout the list. So next pair on the list is the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Travis Scott. Recently just sold these at a sneaker event, Coachella in Atlanta. So this one is a fire one. This is obviously what started it all. I'm gonna have to put this in the A category. It's not the S category for me personally, but this is an amazing shoe and this is what started it all. So I have to show some respect in putting it in an A category. Next we have the Air Jordan, I believe it's the 33, 34, 32. It's in the 30s, I don't know. It's one of the worst ones. Colorway isn't bad, but just not a sneaker for me. And it's gonna be the first shoe we put in D. Dog shit. Like I said, it's just a model. I don't like those Air Jordan 28, 29, 30, whatever number it is. Not the biggest fan of it. Now we have the Air Jordan 6 Olive, and this is one I have in my personal collection. I love this pair, and this is gonna get S category. You guys know I love the Air Jordan 6, and just this shoe is perfect. Next up we have the Air Max 1. This is the brown colorway. This is okay. This is more of the most recent releases of Travis Scott sneakers. It's not the best, not the worst. I'm gonna put this in B. I was thinking about putting it in C. We might have to change it up, but I'm gonna put it in B. Next up, we have the Phantom release in December 15th. One of the worst Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Lows. I'm gonna put this one in D category. I'm gonna put this one in D because I just don't like the color blocking. The sock lining is pretty ugly. Nothing about this shoe really appeals to me. Next up, we have the Friends and Family Air Jordan 6, the yellow one. Only Offset, I believe, has this pair, and maybe Travis. But this is a fire colorway. I'm going to put this in S category. Definitely in S category. Next up, we have the Travis Scott Bo Jacksons right here. Air Max Trainers, whatever you want to call it. Brown, not my favorite, but I think it is respectable. I'm going to put it in C category. Next up, we have another Friends and Family Air Jordan 4. This is that brown colorway. This is a fire one. I like another Air Jordan 4 better, but I'm going to put this in A. Just my opinion. Don't flame me. I don't care if this shoe is worth $50,000. Just because it is expensive, doesn't mean it's that good. Next up, you probably have the most limited Travis Scott of all time, which is that PlayStation collab. This is a fire pair. I think they only released 5 pairs to the public, and I don't think more than 23 pairs were even made of this shoe. I like the colorway, I like the materials of it, but just because of how limited it is, I'm gonna put it in A category. If this was a more wider release, I would put it in S category, but just because of the limitedness of it, it's gonna go to A. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott OG High. Probably my favorite sneaker on this list. This is definitely going to S category. Next up on the list, we have the Air Jordan 1 Reverse Mocha. This is a good colorway. Not the best, but it is a good colorway. I'm going to put it in B tier. Next up, probably my favorite Air Jordan 4 on this list, the Travis Scott Purple Friends and Family. This is definitely getting S tier. You don't really see that purple on too many Jordans, too many sneakers in general, and the fact that the suede looks A1, this shoe is a beauty. Next up, we have the Air Force 1, the white one. We have the white and the sail on the list, and to be honest with you guys, I'm going to separate them, even though they are super similar when you look at them, but one is better than the other in my opinion. The white one is definitely going to get C. Yep, I'm going to put that in the C category. Only because this pair, I've seen a lot of people complain about it. Once you get one speck of dirt on this pair, it is a canvas material. There's no cleaning that pair. I heard it gets dirty being inside of the box, and that is no exaggeration. So I'm going to put that in C category because I tend to like my white Air Force 1s to look crispy and fresh. And the fact that you can't do this with the Travis Scott Air Force 1, gonna have to put it in C category. Next up, my opinion, the second best Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low. We're gonna go with the Fragment collab. That is definitely getting A category. It is right there with the OG Mocha one. Another Travis Scott Air Jordan 4 is the Houston Oilers pair right here. Fire one. This is definitely gonna be A category. This is a fire shoe, and it sucks that at one point I was able to get this pair for around $350, and right now if you check Go and StockX, this pair is going for anywhere between $800 to $1,000 depending on your size. So this pair really did shoot up, but this is a fire colorway, and like I was saying with the purple pair, you really don't see that blue and red on an Air Jordan 4, let alone that suede. It is beautiful, has to be A category. Next sneaker we have on the list is the Air Max 1 Gold. I don't like this colorway at all. It is definitely going to be D category for me. I couldn't see myself wearing this pair, just not one of my favorites. Next up on the list is the Fragment Air Jordan 1 High. Probably the most expensive Air Jordan 1 on this list, going for anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000. This is probably the most limited Air Jordan 1 that he dropped. And to be honest with you, you guys might be surprised where I'm going to rank this shoe, but I'm putting this in C category. I don't like the color blocking on here. I don't think the hype is worth it, and that price tag at $4,000 to $5,000, not worth it in my opinion. Next up on the list is a personal pair I have in my collection, and that is the Air Max 270. At first, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those haters saying, oh, this is an ugly shoe. I did not like the midsole. I did not like the materials on here. I did not like how the colors were going, different colors, orange, blues, reds, yellows. But once I got this pair in hand, guys, I fell in love with it, and I'm putting this in B category. I might put this in A category. It's a comfortable shoe, looks good with outfits. I love this pair. Next up, we have another Travis Scott Air Force 1. This is probably the worst Air Force 1 out of the bunch, but I can't put this in D category because those other shoes are hideous. So I'm going to put this at the end of C. This is the worst level of C. It's a borderline between C and D in my opinion. I don't like this Air Force 1 at all. Next up on the list, we have the Air Force 1 in the sail colorway. Similar to the white one, they both have the same material on there, so it is difficult to clean. But since this one is a sail colorway, the dirt on it is less obvious, and I do like the sail colorway more than the all white one for this Travis Scott one specifically, so I'm going to put that one in B category. Next up, we have the Travis Scott Nike SB Dunk. Now this is a fire pair. Now, is it A category? I don't believe so, but it is definitely B category. One thing that is dope about this shoe is that underneath that bandana print, we do have a material underneath there. But to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of it without that bandana print. Next up, we have another Air Max trainer, the gray one, my least favorite of the two trainers. So this is going to have to go to the D category. And last but not least is the Air Jordan 6. This is that khaki colorway. And like I was saying, the Air Jordan 6 is one of my favorite Jordan models. But I really wasn't a fan of this colorway and the material they use on here. It's kind of a long hair suede. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but I do have to respect this, so it's going to have to be in the B category. So here it is, guys. This is my ranking of all of the Travis Scott sneakers. Now, I might have missed a few here and there, but to be honest with you, I think this list is amazing. I have some of the high tier ones in the S tier, some of the low ones in D tier. right there, B. As you can see, most of his collabs are right around that B tier area. Let me know what you guys thought of my list in the comments down below. And if you guys are interested in doing your own list, like I said, I will link it. Top link down in the description box below. It will also be on my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok. So make sure you guys show me some love on all those pages. All those links will be down in the description box below. And guys, in the comment section down below, let me know which one is your favorite Travis Scott sneaker. Alright, it's been your boy Tim. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.